Hey guys, oh my. Hey guys, what's up? How do you like this necklace that I got thrift shopping? Good for the environment. Anyway, I've been waiting on doing another video for a couple of reasons that we'll get into in a second. But if you're new here, my name's Casey Houlihan. Welcome to my channel. Make sure that if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You can also check out the other videos on my channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. So I was going to do a fun makeup challenge video. I also had a ColourPop review all lined up for my next two videos, but a couple of things happened. Due to COVID, shipping on ColourPop, it should be here soon in time for next week's video. My light I sent to my old apartment in West Virginia, so we're gonna try to get that straightened out. In the meantime, I figured I'd just kind of get cozy and hang out with you guys and talk about some of my favorite things. A lot of the beauty guru videos on like their favorite things, what they've always been using, and in some cases, not all, but in some cases they're like really expensive, and I'll like go look at them and add to my cart and then just leave them in the cart because I can't justify paying that much money for something. So today we're gonna take a look at more affordable options for things I've been loving, one of them being this right here, White Claw Summer. Just kidding. White Claws are great. I love them. It will be a White Claw Summer for me. But if you're looking for something that has some flavor to it, that's like refreshing, that makes you kind of feel full without any calories, I've been loving all seltzer waters, but specifically this Waterloo brand. So not only does it remind me of the Mamma Mia song, it also comes in like really good flavors, kind of similar to White Claw, but no alcohol and no calories. I just want to kind of go over some of like, this is kind of a mishmash of beauty products and hobbies that I've been taking up to kind of get myself through quarantine. So one of the first beauty products is this right here. You can get them pretty much anywhere. I have no idea where this one is from, but you just put them on and you look adorable and goofy like this. And it really helps keep the hair out of your face and just makes it so much easier to get in there with makeup and face wash and keeps your hair out of it. I love that. Speaking of those sort of things, I also have been using the makeup eraser. You can see the brand right there. This is the official one. I believe they're like $20, which sounds pretty pricey for a washcloth, but this will get rid of your makeup with no makeup remover at all. I wanted to use something that would save me money in the long run and be helpful for the environment, so I've been using the makeup eraser. I'll put in some footage of me taking off my makeup with this, but it is just great. All you have to do is really get it wet with some water and then just kind of use it like a normal washcloth, and it really does take your makeup off in about the same amount of time as using a makeup remover would, in my opinion. I just think it's really great. So another beauty product I've been really into is by Fizz and Bubble, I believe is the brand. You can get these little tubs at Ulta. I actually asked the employees there for a good lip scrub because my lips get really peely and dry pretty much all year round. So anytime I want to use a liquid lipstick like I have on today or anything like that, I need to use this first. So I'm going to put in some footage of me using it. Basically, I just like to wet my finger first and get some of the sugar scrub onto my finger. It's completely safe to eat and it tastes delicious. This one is in mint mojito. Oh my god, it smells so good. It basically just looks like kind of like your typical scrub. It's in this cute little jar. I've had this for like maybe a year and only put a dent in it, so it really, a little goes a long way. You definitely want to moisturize after you use this. I've definitely put on like a chapstick or whatever you use to moisturize your lips, and then it really leaves a smooth canvas for any liquid lip. I think it's time for this to go. These are great though. Another thing I've really been loving that I recently discovered is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. This one is crushed macadamia and rice milk, so it's all natural ingredients. It's a really nice smelling, smooth exfoliant that's not too harsh on the skin. It smells just kind of like a really nice bath product. It's moisturizing and affordable. I was looking for exfoliants to use, especially like right before or after I've been shaving, just to make sure you don't get any razor burn. And this was pretty highly recommended. It's only like $8 or something like that for this big tub. So I love this. I highly recommend it. Last beauty product I have here is the Garnier SkinActive Moisture Rescue. I've been looking for a lighter moisturizer just because in the summer my skin gets more oily, sweaty. I want something that's going to absorb really quickly. This absorbs so quickly. Here, I'll just show you guys kind of like the texture of what it is. It's this kind of light green, truly like a gel like product, and it really just absorbs into the skin almost like aloe. Like it really just absorbs super quickly. It feels really light on the skin. I would say if you have a really dry skin, this might not be the best for you, just because it's a light moisturizer. It's really not gonna kind of heal some of those more dry patches, so I would definitely still use a heavier cream for that. But if you're looking for a light moisturizer in the summer, this has been great. And again, it's cheap. It's about $8. It's been great for me as someone with acne prone skin. I haven't noticed it aggravating my acne or anything like that, so this has been great. Oh, I forgot about this beauty product. I wanted to give you guys an update on the NYX Proof It Eyeshadow Primer. This stuff is great. It is a light tint, kind of a almost white color on the eyelid, but it kind of, when it starts to dry, fades, and it's nice and tacky, and it's been great for just kind of bumping up the color on my cheaper eyeshadows. I'll get closer and show you guys. You can see on my eyes today I have some yellow and pink from that palette before, and they just pop a lot more than before with that eyeshadow primer. It's been really great and helpful. And then another thing I've been loving doing, and I was thinking about doing just a standalone video on this if you guys are interested, it is cross stitching. So I'll show you guys kind of my first project to my last project, because you do improve. This was my first one, this little cactus guy right here. His name is Patrick, and he is a little bit rough, you know, not perfect, but basically you can get these for like, I don't know, $12 on Amazon to get the whole kit, to get the hoop, the fabric, the threads, the needle, everything. And I just love these. You can do these while you're watching TV, just sitting outside. I really like to do them while listening to a podcast, especially just, you know, at a time where anxiety is ever present, and especially me as someone who really likes to be busy, being out of work, having this just feels like I'm getting something accomplished and done, and they turn out really pretty. My favorite is definitely this one. This is a really cute dog one I found, and I think it just turned out so adorable. I'm not a crafty person, like I'm not really good at sewing or anything like that. I never have been, but this, just following a few simple tutorials on YouTube, I was able to learn the different stitches, and you get better the more you do it. Like I said, there's definitely been improvement from my first one to this one, and I'll link below some of the channels I've been watching to help with that. Staying in that realm, when I am cross-stitching, something I love to do is listen to podcasts, and now that I don't live alone anymore, I don't want to disturb my family with whatever goofy podcast I may be listening to. These wireless headphones are great. Any wireless headphone, these were on the cheaper side, I want to say maybe like $20, and they charge up and they last a pretty long time. I really love using them just anytime I'm listening to something around the house. Hey, this one's kind of gross, guys. This is a beauty tool that I got off of Ulta's website. It's a really sharp, kind of rounded tool here, and literally what it's used for is blackhead extraction. I know that sounds gross. I definitely won't put footage in here demonstrating it, but this is just good if you're someone like me who like cannot help but pick at your skin. This really does kind of, without using your fingernails, get in there and help get those blackheads out. Coloring books, man, especially these are like week-long projects that I just come back to because they take so long. These are really highly detailed Harry Potter coloring book pages. Let's look. I'll show you guys one that I finished. It literally took me forever. If you're more of a perfectionist like me, it might take you a little bit longer, but these are great just to kind of like, again, feel like you're accomplishing something without really stressing yourself out too much. Ton of pages in this. It's gonna take me forever to finish. Like I said, I kind of will start a page and then come back to it whenever I'm feeling inspired, and it's nice and relaxing. There's definitely ones that are less complicated than this if you get really overwhelmed by like the many details in some of these, but definitely would recommend coloring. So I mentioned that I've been loving these seltzer waters. They don't go so great in water bottles because they fizz up, especially this one, which I've freaking loved. I got this at Target months ago for like $9. It is a Contingo water bottle, and it is like kind of like the Camelbacks where it flips up. This is great. It holds 24 ounces of water, and it's made me drink so much more water during the day, which if you're someone like me who deals with anxiety, depression, fatigue, drinking water helps so much, but it's so easy to forget. I personalized mine with a great small Pittsburgh-owned business I want to promote today, and that is Emily M, I believe. Let me double check. This is Shop Emily M. She's a Pittsburgh artist. She creates all of these stickers. This is a waterproof one, so I can wash my water bottle and not worry about it wearing away. This is an adorable little dog. I also have a pierogi. She's freaking awesome. I've been following her work for a couple of years. I hope one day our craft shows open back up so I can thank her in person for her adorable art. Right now she is doing a Black Lives Matter fundraising sticker. I'll pop it up right here. It's this adorable little kitty cat, so you can get yourself a water bottle, stick that on it so you don't lose it at work, and drink more water. And that's kind of it. I didn't have too much for this week's video. Like I said, I had plans. Plans don't always go accordingly, so I'm waiting on my light and waiting on my ColourPop palette to do some really fun makeup looks. I'm actually going to ask you guys for some suggestions. I've been taking Instagram and Snapchat filters. Some of them are user made, some of them are company made makeup looks that I'm going to take a picture of myself in without the makeup on and then try to recreate it with makeup on. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait to show you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you comment below some things that you've been really enjoying, self-care, beauty, hobby, while in quarantine, or just in general in your day-to-day life. I hope you all are doing well. And there's one more thing that I've absolutely been loving during quarantine that you should make sure you have too. That is a mask. Guys, these are really important. We have to keep wearing our masks. You can make your own pretty simply. You can order them online. We need to make sure we're wearing our masks in public to keep not only ourselves safe but others safe, so we can get through this as stronger and better humans. So just please make sure you keep using these masks. I know they can be uncomfortable, but I guarantee you it is worth it if you are going to have the peace of mind of protecting yourself and others. I'll put some graphics up here of what CDC and WHO has said about why masks are so important. Please keep wearing them and stay safe. I really enjoyed just hanging out with you guys and making these videos. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next week. Bye!